It's like a funny investigation. I talk too much. Okay, that's good to know. They should have talked less. The problem is, if I don't talk, how the hell otherwise I'm gonna... It's like, you always will be tough to ask questions. If you didn't ask questions, how are you ever to get this? Alright, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna expect somebody else gonna talk to. Right. Do right. So where we can meet. Alright. Alright, how it works. You're going to work where? In this place. Alright, it's just much easier. I like this work, but what's the problem is that nobody else are willing to put any effort there. Alright, just answering questions occasionally. Alright, that's what you guys are, Jason James. There's always somebody who might be new. Alright, you saw this occasional new times. Alright, we thought ever. Invece di cui fu la popolazione, cosa tiene a cratieso quella a quella cratisione, quella per antes a quella falatros, otra si quella la per quella per filandos secundus. Vidro si quella for fare per farmante, quella si quella conferare vernanti entes. Overnight, all night long. Gonna questo quella costa la caratterizzaramente, a studio di secundus secundus tu quella. A requere foratist quente a quella cartinense. Andurchieno ferrantissimo la parentulchieme rarontes. Apo quella aptico si pia po la forte vandisso quella po ferrampisu in antenne. Duration more. For what? This is a pickup. Alright, if there is no pickup, the best thing is using a website. What a website. It's not so bad price. Alright, did I say some wrong words? Alright, I don't say those words anywhere. Alright, there's always feedback element, so it's always progress or limiting itself. So every time there is a feedback coming, it's always able to therefore develop the next time to make it, to avoid it, to make it. Oh dear. What are you doing? Good. I think there's more voice here coming to other source. Okay. And we don't need to. This should be the case. So, why can I help? Well, listen. Alright, so what happened here? Where are those other things going on? Alright? Reproffering? Alright, I'm gonna close a little bit. They should take a look around other things here going on. Uh-huh. Well, what is this? Well, was I really looking for something like this? Alright, exercise. And that part here, gives you the presentation. Alright, let's play it around. Alright, here. Uno se può per la cantina importantissimo. Right, for myself, FP right now. What about voices? You always station in this case. Okay, issues like, do they have a carrot away price? Because some boys are more or less attractive, and some boys might be not to be around. Alright, putting SMS messages, it kinda costs a good avoid money. And allow the talking, so you should think the talking is free. So, you wanna be everything, you have a reading, is it? You don't just go into anything where playing. Right, you wanna be taking things about education. What it involves, we gotta negotiate, arrange for everything they should pay. I have a car, so where I can pick you up now. Are you ready? Or what time you might be ready? Today? Or what about today? Any day in the next week? Any day? Well, maybe sometimes later, sooner or more, but I'll ask for now. The next 8 days, is there any days, any moment at last you are able to get a be free about maybe 2 hour and 2 hours out of vacation? Well, figure up a simple rubber cast and kept picking up a coin card this when I come la potenza when the rent security to put a sequel de la panfine. Well, that's good news. A tip. Sorry. Well, I almost forget this occasion. How much you like? I'm gonna give you actually 2. And maybe you don't like it, but anyway, it's better than nothing anyway. Alright, I think so. It's one of the things we expect in case maybe next time. But I'm sorry, but the point of the tipping is to give you money to against something with be affordable. I'm sorry, but unless there would be very low vacation amount, I don't think so. I'm going to never again. As I say, I'm for an early on start point occasion. because they're disappointed whole thing. And it's actually better all at you to just slam the telephone down, because at least I know who don't have an attitude and who I will be the first place to be, as you know, attention, which I don't pick up occasion. Well, there is a huge amount of those. Alright, let's put an email paper. It's of money days. So you can appeal some money out here. Your fans is excellent. Alright, like this. That's the real madame, real system. That's how this work, yeah. Alright. I have no interest occasion. So I should be now some kind of a quid for beginners how those things are usually working on, right? Alright, that would mean that one by one I have to be a sergeant of the content information here. And every time something can be defined. Alright. So, is there anything here? Well. Alright, is there anything up there? Okay, I found something. Looks like such something. Alright, dedication to putting on an advertising questions. Like a patient, how it works. Alright, relations. I'll check it into later, sooner. The auto options, how it should be. How does it work? What is it? And here, in that web page particularly, is always been very interesting occasion. So why shouldn't I take a look around now, maybe? What's happening there? Will of squaration. Alright, if it doesn't just sadly have been making it improve big. Right. Let's see what happened here. Sorry, this used to be a smooth here. Alright, that's something which should be always wet tire. Alright, how it works, where it coming from, all of things. I'm gonna read web pages, I'm gonna read publication. How to start service, the step by quarter business in and up to month. Alright, and how much that is occasion after all is. And to agency. So this is after all agency. You would have taken it this is illegal ever do anything like they can do it by their own. But they can never do run it by this kind of start this service. Well, a professional agency to service work. Or what question? Alright, what you starting want to call and ask them how we should know. Well, that's the occasion. Why but ask questions. Alright. You are just the guy who wanna put for one by one. Alright, okay, how does it work? Alright, dues is here, dues. Alright, what else? There's open, use, services. Agreed. Alright. Is there some real answer this year? Going to be to pay for giving up. Let's see. Okay, nice. Alright, how do Grace, it's kind of skipping an agency company provide for agency clients. Agency relationship meeting between two or escort client, custom house or room alcohol. Referred. In escort client customer's house, hotter alcohol. In call. Alright, there's an escort residence. In call, escort residence. Rather remote call and in call. So never ask in case there's coming up. So an agency also provide escort to luggage duration who wait to escorts. Alright, there might be the point. There might be where the people hang on a patient. Or what place. Alright, come up by here. For luggage duration. Agency also provide escort. Agency paid a fee for this book and this for its customers. Usually should dish the fee for any services. Pay fee book in this application. So now here it is custom payment. Client to customer house and hotel room with an arranged meeting between escorts and occasion residents. Alright, this is model occasion. Adidas escort have especially offering. It goes off the care of the security local line or services. No other well known fire providers. This vacuum turn is well known where is usually preferred to act against more visible problematic.
This has been criticized as hypocrisy, especially where criminalizes escalates. Jehovah's Witnesses that to go by this and to facilitate. Some countries have used a two-pronged adapter to criminalize permission. We are paid for the patient, a license to pay for the patient survive. That is often required to work as a pipeline advertising in a magazine newspaper. It implemented a list of escort appearance as a caterer of the very interesting clients. Some agencies may specifically deal in certain type of there are to example the agencies. Common species is the only one. However, for some agencies, it's a very common to find. Alright, would be understood at this occasion weekly. Recruiting. After recruiting for work by placing employment advertising in magazine newspaper. In addition to implement a list of different agencies and appears get very interesting of a client. Some may specifically deal in certain type of cards. Review question by some operators. Definition that's in weekly, especially such as be questioned by some operators there are someone as they are diluted. Typically interview with answer decide to hire a model will be provided about for advertising. This will be posted to the website equal amount to the promote business. Decide to hire. Agents typically advertise regional publication listed such as the wages. The right way implemented with the protocol is in a context agencies offer description what kind of far south. You will then finance good will mind to the needs. You collect this contact information calls. You build a project to identity often and should effective communication with. You should answer appointments, sometimes it may be as card to contact. Alright. So you never ask a guest that you have an appointment? Who is it? Are you interested to come to my place? So? Sure to escort and also expect to call agency hyper arrival at the location hyper limit, which ensures the safety of the escort. And call to agency hyper arrival at the location I believe in. Arrival location and I believe in. This is safety. Some escorts offer a buyer provision if because of which dates privately. Buyer provision to privatization. Provision, like a consideration. To our lens, the relationship between the and product agency is different from a prosecution. Again, if there is a sole responsible arrangement, any representative can maintain plausible deniability shall PRS be made. If it is sole responsible arrangement orientated. Plausible deniability. Can I to provide experience, allows change the rest on error payment. Cooperation, it is now the office to pay. Who is controlled can in any to for use for threat or after any other for question. In effect, if after the compa trafficking of however it seems to have a catch-all effect on a within. There is a little experience so who is willing or freely chose to provide service to someone who is controlled. The door just need to demonstrate to both to the actors that they are indeed provided a voluntary and their own free will. An example of such a demonstration has been named Care service. The typical constitution is provided with the membership web annually without any fees you pay. Those could represent kept by themselves. This demonstrates that there is no for a KPI. There are no jobbers who will provide alternative solution for it within the finance. The amount of this is made by various within manufacturers, such that attractiveness competition for our sources commission paid for an agency. According to the high fees charged by agency may make escorting less lucrative. High fees charged by location. You will lucrative tax that often deduct the license fees directly from earnings. Independent may have a different fees depending on whether customer regular to customer. Independent allowed to see for extended meetings involving activities whereas the work through the agencies generally tend to be split into two categories. The cheaper specialized are running call appointment client education. It's considered charge anywhere 15 or more per hour. Alright, here it says. In the level of the rates is determined by the attractiveness and are popular with the client. However, it is the case that the best are always come at the highest. In many cases, level intimate of the justify higher. The service. You start up to hold the card disperse at the cost disperse are to the bookers, sales of the souls. Says repertoire. Well, how it is given, we get very week to week. You go for it to be fitted by more than one provider they are operated by the same ownership group. Statistic. Alright, the rest of the survey is required the power to return at the survey around working for, while the patient where and work privately. Alright, why does it work privately? The studio project Vancouver. Well, if there is ever any. We keep an eye on to pressure proper lesser regulation to the station advance free file to perfect feeder file switch to the speed to correct rated. Oh, to the cursor explain how can a patient for the call focus calls us go to somebody get divided. Service. What you started, wonder what call and ask them how should we know. Alright, I call but they don't like to answer long answers. They like the immediate shop. They only care money, and you have to pay money to answer it. The great thing is, you guys, people say the same information to throw